And I walked away from that thinking like that was okay. And then afterwards we were in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Me and Matt were both in there. And I was just
sitting in there.
In the seat.
Praying on my lap.
Praying to that porcelain god.
One of you goes back ways.
You guys don't eat seafood at all, huh?
No,
I have changed since I went to Mexico with you. I've changed.
Why? What happened? What did we eat? I can't remember. I was blacked out the whole time.
For real?
Yeah.
You don't remember the shrimp?
What shrimp?
You know you remember that shit.
No, what shrimp? What are you talking about?
I said not shrimp. I said you don't remember the trip.
Oh, I remember the trip.
And you don't remember the shrimp? Yeah, you hooked me up with shrimp. The shrimp cocktail at the little place.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
For that, I changed my opinion on seafood. I usually are we filming this? Is this a film?
What are you talking about?
Right now.
It's going.
All right. Well, I usually do not like seafood. I have never liked seafood since I was a small child.
Yeah.
But we went to Rocky Point, Puerto Penasco recently, which is super close to Arizona. You can drive there in like 4 hours. We were at this little mom and pop marisco spot, and we got like, was it a shrimp cocktail? Is that what it was? Or
yeah, shrimp cocktail.
Shrimp cocktail.
Maybe it was even ceviche.
Or ceviche. And James put this shit together for me, like shrimp with like the sauce and
the saltine. Is it a saltine cracker?
No saltine, with a cucumber and a pickled onion, and then squeeze some lime on it.
That sounds good.
It was good, and it didn't taste like any shrimp I had in America.
You got to have the acidity with it.
It tasted meaty. It didn't taste fishy. It didn't taste rubbery. It just tasted meaty.
It was
and
probably
really
ceviche
good.
then, because they don't cook it with by like boiling it or anything. They actually cook it just in lemon or lime juice.
It was good.
The acid cooks it and then changes the texture of it and makes it a little bit more hearty of a texture.
It tasted better.
Yeah.
And then I had some of your
Mariscos.
fish. You had like a fried fish. I don't know what kind of fish it was, but it didn't taste gross. It actually tasted like really. It almost tasted like chicken.
I can't do fish like that.
It almost tastes like a fried chicken, and it was pretty.
That's bad.
I can't fish like that.
Yeah,
I feel like it's a big part of the whole food. Like,
so I don't eat seafood.
Yeah, you're missing out.
But I've changed my rule is this now. I have to be ocean adjacent in order to try things.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, we were in Boston. We had that lobster from the very best place. It was too fresh for me. It
was called Legal Seafood.
Yeah, I got
That's actually a
sick.
famous place in Boston. Yeah.
Wrecked me.
And actually, I think I got the shits from it too. I think both of us did.
Oh man,
we got a little bit of some shits from it, so I don't know what was going on with their shit.
So was it really fresh then?
I don't know. I wouldn't call it necessarily
because you've had hella lobster before.
Yeah,
right?
And I've had a lot of lobster on the East Coast too.
Lobster.
Like I've had lobster in Maine before, where they sell it on plastic plates that, like at the time, this is like maybe 15, 20 years ago, but it was like $12 for a whole lobster.
Oh,
you
shit.
just buy it on a plastic plate. They give you plastic utensils and all that stuff. And
so we just get got at that place.
I think we just got over there, dude. Because I thought it was a little weird to me too. You were saying it was too fresh, but I feel like
maybe it wasn't.
I agree that it tasted bland to me. It was too plain to where they didn't put no seasoning or no nothing. It was just
no
like,
lemon, no
it
butter.
Was just the lobster. There was butter, but it was just the lobster. And I thought to myself, like, this tastes pretty good. Maybe they just want us to taste like the genuine flavor of the lobster. Like, you know, some
maybe
steak
they
places.
want us to taste
they don't want to give you no A1 sauce
juice. You know?
Yeah, they don't want. they don't want to give you no A1 sauce at a really great steakhouse. I thought it was maybe something similar to that, to where it's like, okay, well, they don't want to give us the dressings for the lobster because they want us to just taste how it purely tastes.
Right.
And I walked away from that thinking like that was okay. And then afterwards we were in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Me and Matt were both in there. And I was
just sitting in there.
In the seat.
Praying on my lap.
Praying to that porcelain god.
One of you goes back ways.
He was moving his nuts to the side while I was pissing, throwing up. He's just like,
that was crazy.
You drop something on the ground.
One of you straddles the toilet,
all
the other one sits normal, and then you're both like in the strike zone.
Yeah, exactly. I sit in Matt's lap because he's skinnier. You know what I mean? So
you just poop through his
It'll be
legs.
all right.
Yeah,
Poop through the leg hole.
His legs don't take up the whole seat. There's a hole there for me to sit in.
Lobster.
Where you straddle him so you can poop through the hole.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Human caterpillar.
Nuts to nuts
on the
that
toilet. Stupid. Yeah. So legal seafood, I wouldn't recommend. Don't go there. But yeah, seafood's part of my jam, man. I like seafood. That's like, if you don't eat that, then it's almost like missing out on a whole. It's like if somebody says they don't have oral sex, you know? You're like, You know, it's like a whole.
It's like, what? You don't want throat cancer?
Yeah, exactly. It's like we only do missionary. I only eat burgers and beef and steak.
This is America.
This is America.
I don't take my underwear off.
French
I
fries.
just put my dick through the hole. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. I'm
That's good.
I'm not a fish person, but I can eat like shrimp and clams and shit like that. But fish, I can't do, man.
I've definitely been missing out on it my entire life. But every experience I had with it prior to that one sucked balls. And
Really?
it just wasn't desirable. Like, even when we went to like Capitol Grill and shit and had crab over there and all that other shit,
You don't like the lobster mac and
it
cheese
just
there?
wasn't good. Nah, I don't like that.
No?
Just don't like it.
I mean, lobster mac and cheese is good there.
Must be ocean adjacent. There's just tastes different. It doesn't taste like the ocean. And if it tastes like the ocean to me, I don't want it. So, yeah.
Unless you're near the ocean.
Yeah, I gotta be next to the ocean. I gotta have my toes in that bitch.
It's
while
a
I'm
whole
eating it.
about you,
experience
Nicole?
for you.
Say what?
It's a whole experience for you. You got a like all-encompassing environment and everything for
Life is an experience, baby.
What about you, Nicole? You don't eat seafood?
No, I do. Yeah, I do. Remember, I can't remember whose birthday it was, but we were all there, and we were at that Nico's Heirloom Kitchen.
you. Oh,
And
in
the
downtown Gilbert.
appetizer we got
That was Sam's
octopus.
birthday, wasn't it?
No, he never goes out
No,
for his
he don't
birthday.
go
I
out, no.
forced him to, and we all dressed up
Who
as
do we
him.
go for Nico's?
I don't know, but
I don't remember either.
I could
I
have
feel
sworn
like it
was
was
Kayla.
cold.
It was
Brandon?
Kayla.
Maybe it was Kayla.
It was Kayla.
I feel like it
Because
was
they had
cold.
vegetarian dishes there.
It might have been, yeah. But yeah, we got like octopus, and that was the first time I've ever had that. And it literally tastes like if a steak was perfect in every way, like perfect consistency, perfect taste.
Really?
It was crazy.
It tasted like steak.
It tasted
Octopus.
like a perfect.
Yeah, you can
steak.
get octopus.
Oh my
sometimes
God.
it will taste like almost like a weird burnt fishiness. Like sometimes it has like a burnt crust on the outside of it that to me is too bitter. Like that's kind of like out of the 5 tastes, what are they? Bitter, salty, whatever, sweet or whatever.
Right.
There's too much bitterness in it. If it's cooked, in my opinion, wrong. I don't know if it's like if it's technically wrong as far as the method, but the way it tastes to me, if octopus tastes bad, it's because it tastes burnt and bitter. If octopus tastes good, she's right about that. It tastes kind of like steak.
Like literally, if a
Interesting.
steak was
Yeah.
absolutely perfect in
Yeah.
every way, it
Like,
was insane.
was it fried or was it
I
like?
don't remember, but it was.
What's the
so
best
good.
way to eat octopus?
I think it was fried.
I think grilled and fried are the best ways.
But yeah, that was bomb. But
Some
in
deep fried
general, yeah,
octopus.
I honestly don't really.
I
You
might
guys
have
are
to
talking
try
about
that.
shrimp, but
I've had-
I don't really like that.
Yeah, I've had deep
It,
fried baby
it
octopus.
doesn't taste like,
I like
rubber
coconut
or
shrimp.
jelly.
Frozen.
No, dude, it literally like the texture.
What's the
Oh, man.
texture?
perfect,
Tastes like steak.
like a steak, but that's perfect.
That's
like it wasn't too
wild.
chewy. It wasn't too anything. It was literally. It blew my mind. It was so.
Does
good.
is it juicy like a
Yeah,
steak
dude.
too? Like
Yeah,
tastes like you're drinking cow's blood and shit.
it was so good.
So let's revisit the Friendsgiving
Hemoglobin?
subject. We're not doing that.
At my house, no, I'm broke right now, dude. I'm the brokest I
You're the
have
best
been,
cook
dude,
here, dog.
in a long time. If you guys want to start a GoFundMe for,
Bro, I can bring something this
Friendsgiving?
time though. I learned how to make something.
what do you know how to cook?
I can make
James?
gumbo now, bro.
What you talking about?
I can
Willis?
make gumbo.
I brought food.
it
I was
fire?
so proud of
Real
myself.
gumbo. It's bomb. Even Nestor came over.
You have to
And
make
he
it
ate
for
the
me.
shit.
You have to make it for me prior to Friendsgiving, and I have to approve.
Bro,
it.
it's so good.
You
I have
remember
to
I
approve
brought
it.
food?
I make it
I
from
was so
scratch.
proud of myself. Everybody liked it up against your stuff.
I learned from black
It
people
was
on
good.
YouTube.
You did a good job.
I know. I was so proud of myself.
The only ones that did it right.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I would like to try it.
No, it's
though.
good, dude.
would
I
like to
make the
try it.
roux. You know what the roux is?
Yeah, of course. Come on, bro. I cook.
I don't-
Of course, I know what roux is, dude.
I mean, do they use roux in anything besides gumbo?
Yeah,
Mac and
like
cheese,
a
all kind of
shit ton
stuff.
of-
Mac and cheese.
A
Yeah.
roux. All right, bro. And there are things called the 5 mother sauces. So you got like bechamel. You got all these mother sauces that go into all these dope ass dishes, and a lot of them require. That's like the earliest step is to make a roux before you make the sauce.
Oh.
So roux
That's the
go in a
earliest
lot
step
of
in the
shit.
gumbo too. Yeah, you got to make the roux first.
Yeah, roux go in a
Get
lot of shit.
Like
dude.
nice dark caramel
That's
color.
you probably your gumbo at its foundation probably relies on one of the 5 mother sauces.
I use like the Holy Trinity is what they call it. What is the Holy Trinity? It's onions and
Garlic.
it's is it garlic? No, it's
Garlic,
onions.
onion, and something else.
Nah, onions, celery, and
Carrot,
Did you put okra in your
Put it in.
gumbo?
tomato.
there's one more thing. What the f- is it? I'll think of it later.
I don't cook.
Oh, and by the way, when I say I'm broke right now, it's because I'm opening my own tattoo shop, and I spent about over $30,000 in the last month. So yeah,
He's hungry. He's got a thing of pickles
Support
right there.
I have a
Full
pallet,
Oliver Twist right
I have
now.
a pallet of ramen I can give you from downstairs.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
You
I
eat
am
spicy
broke.
ramen?
Is it the Korean kind? The
Yeah.
dope shit?
Yeah.
The red one?
Yeah,
The shin?
Because now it makes me
Yeah.
shit. It hurts my butthole.
That
so you
shit's
can,
fire,
You can
dude.
have that if you want.
Nah, I'm good. I'll be all right.
So think about me.
I'll be all right, dude. I'll bounce back by the end of the month, but right now, like
Every step
it's
you
a
take,
tough time.
every
dude.
shit you take,
It's a tough time.
I'll be watching you.
Trying to reinvest into myself and like become a better person and think about my financial freedom, financial security. So it's a tough time right now.
Yeah.
But the shop, what I'm doing with it, I'm trying to like really go all out and make it the best thing that I can make it. So that's why I'm broke.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
Get down on all your knees and shit. And
He's like, go to those glory hole bathrooms. You know,
Get up on your knees and do what you gotta do.
do what you gotta do.
I'm still
20
thinking
bucks
about
is
the fucking
bucks,
Holy
right?
Trinity, man. Who's got a phone? Let me look that shit up real quick. Let me see your. What's the Holy Trinity?
I want to
Celery,
say it. I want to say
onions.
that my holy trinity is onion, garlic, and ginger. That's my holy trinity for cooking.
mine is salt, pepper, and not garlic powder, onion powder. That's what I
Onion
fuck with.
powder's good. I like.
Bell peppers.
I have a ton. Oh,
That's a
I love
good one.
bell peppers.
bell peppers, onion, celery. The Holy
Wow,
Trinity.
How come
like that.
every single time I think about bell peppers, I just have to think about Sam?
Why?
Same here, because he just harps on
He's
it all
all,
day.
I'm
every day.
allergic.
I'm allergic.
Oh.
You tried to kill me. You tried to kill me. He just says that.
Don't
every
play System of a Down.
Syndrome of a
Yeah,
down.
no
if you ask
reggae.
him.
Reggae makes me want to kill people.
Bro.
I got Benadryl.
I think that was like my first week at your shop. My first week at your shop, I was playing System of a Down. He comes in my room. He's like, "This music makes me angry."
Bro, I'm next to him now at the shop. It's
That's
a new
awesome.
experience.
Yeah.
It's so different than
He just
being a
yells
room
at you all the
apart.
time.
Yeah, because he
I
comes
hear
in your room all the
everything he
time now,
says.
right?
We need him on the
Everything
podcast. I've been telling him. He
do.
needs to be a guest on here, and he's all, nah, I don't do shit like that. And it's like, bro, you did a whole documentary about tattooing.
Yeah.
And I mean, you've been in
Prison
like,
life
yeah,
and
you've been on
tattoos.
like
Hilarious.
TV before.
Yeah.
Funny.
He's all, nah, man, I got Bella at home.
You know, me and Adam, our joke is like, oh, you know, Bella's at the house. We say that all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, "No, I can't come to my own birthday dinner. I got Bella at the house."
Literally.
yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna be at home, but I got Bella there.
It's not like I want my daughter at my own birthday
But
dinner.
Friendsgiving,
you know?
I can help. I can make gumbo. It's the one
It
skill I
sounds
have.
like y'all really want me to do Friendsgiving this year.
Yeah, dude, it's
Every
like the
year,
best
bro.
part of the
I
Kayla
didn't
year.
do
used
it
to do
last
it.
year.
Kayla used to do it,
I didn't do it last year.
and we miss it.
I mean, I feel like I might
It's
be able to do it at my
You guys,
house.
I don't think
Y'all-
you guys realize how much money I spent on this shit.
I
though,
might
every
be able
year.
to do it at my house if it's more of like a potluck luck type deal.
Yeah,
but
'cause when I
need
do it-
friends.
When I do it, I'm letting you know. When I do it, I spend a full day cooking and I spend over $1,000 easy
Whoa! Why didn't you ever tell me that?
because I like my friends.
Well, now I feel guilty.
So it ain't cheap, dude. It ain't cheap trying to do these things.
Cut this video. I feel guilty again.
That's why I didn't do it last year. I was just like, dude, like,
Why don't we do it
And
here?
then-
Well, how about
and honestly,
yeah,
you know,
James.
my house? I've thought about it actually. It crossed my mind earlier, but my house sucks for
I feel like you need a
get-togethers.
backyard.
The reason why is because the whole downstairs. Yeah, exactly. I have a small backyard, and the whole
Yo, let's
downstairs
do
is
my
one
house.
room.
my
It's
crib is
one
like that
room.
now.
So there's no
Do my
separation.
house.
There can't,
My crib
like,
has the same layout as yours
Y'all
right
just gotta
now.
bring the friends.
Imagine us all yelling at each other, but there's 20 of us instead of 4 of us, all in the same room, all in one kitchen. I mean, it's a tight-looking layout.
Guys, my house. Seriously.
We can do it at Nicole's house.
You can have it. Like I'm kind of done with it for
And we
now.
just
can,
need
we can
help.
all bring our own dishes.
I'll make that pasta that
Yeah,
everybody
it'll
liked.
have to be potluck style. 'cause
What pasta?
Yeah, I got a big
I can't
backyard.
fund the whole
Pasta.
thing.
I've got plenty of yeah.
You guys
let's do
have
that.
any requests? Because I'll make shit.
Mac and cheese.
All right, I can
anything,
do that.
everything.
Xavier's
Make
mac and,
that mac
cheese
and cheese.
is the
Y'all gotta
superior-
bring friends though.
It's the superior mac and cheese.
All right.
It is.
And it's got 5 cheeses.
Yeah.
Actually, it has 3.
Let me look at my
got
calendar.
5. Tastes like it has 5. So make the mac and
I
cheese.
can do that because that's not expensive to do.
What about the greens and the dressing?
Greens and dressing is a more extensive process. but I can do it.
If you make those 3, I will be satiated.
All right, I can do that.
I'll make the gumbo.
Okay.
Nicole can make
That one thing.
the pasta.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Friendsgiving is decided. We're doing it. It's back on. It's at Nicole's
Okay.
house. We're
Hell
potlucking
yeah.
it.
Tight.